All right, viewers, where it comes down to what happened in Lakhimpur, the truth behind Lakhimpur. You must have seen and read many such headlines. Well, there are videos and there are counter videos. There's a video war going on right now to prove one point or the other. Some of them more convincing than others.
Eight deaths in the terrifying Sunday violence in UP's Lakhimpur Kheri. An unending blame game over who triggered the carnage. Let's piece together what appeared to have transpired. India Today is the only channel that has accessed 7 chilling videos of the violence. A sequence that we've put together to possibly explain to you how things got so vitiated and escalated out of control. Video number 1. Angry farmers are seen gerawing and pelting stones at the BJP vehicles. You can hear how the protesters chant slogans and throw stones at the vehicles as they speed by. Video number 2. This video shows farmers surrounding a black SUV, refusing to let the vehicle go as they chant slogans and raise black flags. The man in the car has now been identified as Pawan Gupta, a former BJP block chief.
तो वहाँ पे सब लोग किसान लोग खड़े हुए थे, उन्होंने मेरी गाड़ी रोकी। मेरी गाड़ी रोकने के बाद हमसे पूछा तो हमने कहा हम लोग अपने यहाँ जर्नल से आए हैं, वो लोग हमें जानते भी थे, सरदार लोग जितने भी थे उसी क्षेत्र के लोग थे, तो उन्होंने मेरी गाड़ी को वहाँ से निकाल दिया। फिर हमें नहीं पता, ये हम लोगों को सुबह 11 साढ़े 11 बजे की घटना है और हम लोग अपने जा रहे थे भीड़ में, तो उन्होंने हमसे पूछा, हमें जानते भी थे, तो उन लोगों ने ही मेरी गाड़ी को, किसानों ने, जो सरदार लोग थे वो मेरी गाड़ी में लटक के और उन्होंने मेरी गाड़ी को निकाल दिया बाहर।
Moments after this comes a sequence that will send chills down your spine. The video that has gone viral on Tuesday. An SUV is seen ramming into the protesting farmers at full speed. The protesters, who are seen marching forward, oblivious to the speeding car, get tossed violently into the air. 4 protesters die in this horrifying impact. The vehicle, with what appears to be a broken windscreen, runs over the protesters, and then it looks like the driver loses control. And soon after the vehicle mows down the protesters, people can be seen dumping their vehicles and fleeing, fearing a backlash. Like this unidentified person who gets out from the passenger seat and runs from the spot in video number 4. In video number 5, the horror continues. Watch where the driver of the jeep is dragged out and beaten over and over again in a lynching that's been caught on camera. A group of men can be seen with lathis beating the driver till he's motionless. All the while, another group tries to turn the vehicle turtle. Then comes video number 6, where angry protesters torch the vehicles. In this video, 2 SUVs are on fire. The protesters walking around the cars as they burn. And finally, here's a video of a BJP worker who was thrashed by the protesters during the clashes. Listen to how he's coerced into naming Minister Ajay Mishra.
इसने भेजा टैनी ने क्या भेजा सिक्कों को तुमको मरवाने के लिए टैनी ने भेजा है ना जी टैनी नहीं भेजा है जी क्या कहा था टैनी ने भेजा है वहाँ भीड़ लगी है उसको देखो एक्सीडेंट कर दो गाड़ी से नहीं दादा ये नहीं ये कहना है उनका एक्सीडेंट कर दो भाई मानो एक मिनट भाई मारेंगे नहीं हम गाड़ी नहीं चलाते.
The Lakhimpur carnage on tape tells a tale of brutality, barbarism and bloodshed. All 7 videos are out on India Today. The investigation will reveal exactly who instigated this terrible violence. 8 Indian citizens have lost their lives and there have been no arrests just yet. Bureau Report, India Today.
लोगों का
All right, viewers. Now, this was the story of 7 videos which pretty much tell on what really went down. Of course, it's pending probe on exactly who instigated the violence, but we've showed you all possible videos there. But I want to quickly now move on to the political aspect of the story. The opposition is going guns blazing when it comes to the Lakhimpur incident. Priyanka Gandhi, who was detained till this morning, was arrested today in Sitapur.
Protesters mowed down by SUV. Lathi attack by farmers. Lynching of BJP workers. It is battle zone Lakhimpur. Amidst fierce showdown, political barbs fly thick and fast. Congress General Secretary Priyanka Gandhi Vadra leading her party's offensive from the front in preventive detention since early hours of Monday after a night-long cat-and-mouse game with the UP cops.
बताओ किस आधार पर मुझे रोक रहे हो? निकालो ऑर्डर निकालो, नहीं तो मैं यहाँ से नहीं हिल रही हूँ और तुम मुझे उस गाड़ी में बिठाओगे तो तुम्हें किडनैपिंग का चार्ज लगाऊंगी मैं और पुलिस को नहीं तुम्हें लगाऊंगी, समझे?
Lodged in the Sitapur guest house, protesting with a symbolic Jhadu act on Monday. A day on, Priyanka escalated her attack a notch higher, taking on Prime Minister Narendra Modi, daring him to act on the video showing mowing down of the protesters.
ये वीडियो आपके सरकार के एक मंत्री के बेटे को किसानों को अपनी गाड़ी के नीचे कुचलते हुए दिखाता है। इस वीडियो को देखिए और इस देश को बताइए कि इस मंत्री को बर्खास्त क्यों नहीं किया गया है और इस लड़के को अभी तक गिरफ्तार क्यों नहीं किया गया है।
Even alleging her illegal detention without any FIR while Lakhimpur accused are roaming free.
मेरे जैसे विपक्ष के नेताओं को तो आपने हिरासत में बगैर किसी ऑर्डर, बगैर FIR के रखा है। मैं जानना चाहती हूँ कि ये आदमी आजाद क्यों है।
While Priyanka was formally arrested for plan to commit cognizable offence, unlawful assembly, abetting wrongdoing and conspiring, her team pointed out to a drone flying over Sitapur guest house to the claim the government is keeping a tab on her from the skies.
ये ड्रोन कैमरा ऊपर सरकार ने लगा रखा है और ये कैमरा उनके कमरे के बाहर चल रहा है और ये प्रियंका जी जिस कमरे के अंदर हिरासत में रखी गई हैं और ये ऊपर आसमान में ये ड्रोन सरकार का, तो ये है इस डरी हुई सरकार की सच्चाई।
Priyanka's supporters took down police barricades in Sitapur seeking her release. The BJP has called Priyanka's offensive a stunt to remain politically viable. This is yet another bid by the Congress's warrior princess to take on the Yogi government. In October last year, Priyanka and brother Rahul met the family of Hathras victim after the high drama and similar dramatic face-off with the UP police. Is this Priyanka's bid to establish herself as the face of Congress in Uttar Pradesh?
Will you be the face of the party taking up issues?
What I will be. It will be seen. I am General Secretary of Uttar Pradesh. I am working hard. I have been working hard for the last 2 years to build my party here, and that is my job. That is my duty. To be honest, I am here because of what has happened to the farmers. I am here to be with them and stand by them. So for me to answer these questions at this moment, like who is going to be the face, seems a little frivolous, don't you think?
In months from now, we will know if she managed to deliver for Congress, increasingly marginalized in India's politically most crucial state. Bureau Report, India Today.
All right, viewers, let's shift focus right now to the Aryan Khan drug probe case. Well, he is in the custody of the NCB. He's going to be in the custody of the NCB till the 7th of October. They are interrogating him, and what we've done is we've accessed that interrogation. Here's more.
No comfort of home-cooked meals, food from the Narcotics Bureau mess, but clothes from his Mannat home. Lodged in Narcotics Control Bureau lockup at Mumbai office. Short landline calls with dad Shah Rukh and family. This sums up Aryan Khan's stint in Narcotics Bureau custody, apart from rigorous grilling and a joint interrogation with friend Arbaz Merchant. On their alleged links to peddlers and seized drugs found in shoes and lens cases on board the cruise ship. The narcos have claimed a link with arrested drug peddler Shreyas Nair with Aryan and fresh incriminating proof from ongoing raids, including a drug haul from the cruise liner itself. Peddler Nair had allegedly supplied drugs to 25 passengers. The drugs were probably bought with cryptocurrency.
एक ड्रग पैडलर को भी मुंबई से नारकोटिक्स कंट्रोल ब्यूरो की टीम ने गिरफ्तार किया है। नारकोटिक्स कंट्रोल ब्यूरो का दावा है कि यही वो ड्रग पैडलर था जिसने क्रूज में जब पार्टी चल रही थी तो 25 लोगों को ड्रग मुहैया कराया था।
India Today has exclusively accessed details of Aryan Khan's interrogation by the narcos. Aryan, in his 4-page statement to the Narcotics Control Bureau, claims his father Shah Rukh Khan remains extremely busy with a shoot of 3 films, adding he has to seek an appointment from Shah Rukh's manager just to meet his father. The Narcotics Control Bureau, meanwhile, has summoned the CEO of the cruise liner for the second time and will question him again, apart from seeking CCTV details and lists of passengers.
माननीय न्यायालय में 8 लोगों को प्रस्तुत किया गया है। उनमें से 5 जनों को अरेस्ट भी किया था और उनकी कस्टडी 11 तारीख तक हमने मांगी भी थी, लेकिन 4 दिन की उनकी और कस्टडी मिली है हमें।
The Mumbai police has also launched a probe against ship officials for not taking formal permission for the rave party on the cruise. The organizers are also facing heat for ignoring COVID norms, failing to pay entertainment tax, and overlooking cyclone warnings on the Arabian Sea. The high-profile case is only gathering pace, and more big names could tumble out very soon. With Arvind Ojha in Mumbai, Bureau Report, India Today.
All right, viewers, breaking news just coming in. The World Health Organization's crucial meet to decide on approvals for Covaxin has ended. Bharat Biotech, in its presentation, has said Covaxin has been approved in 14 countries and 70 million doses have been distributed in overseas markets already. Sources tell us the decision may just be a favorable one for the company. All right, viewers, that's the latest news break that is coming in. The WHO meeting on Covaxin approval has concluded, and it seems that Bharat Biotech might have a favorable conclusion, but they are still deliberating. Bharat Biotech has made its case, saying that it is already in the markets of over 14 countries and 70 billion people are already using it. Speaking earlier to India Today, Sneha Murgani, Dr. Krishna Ella, Chairman and Managing Director of Bharat Biotech, said that all the documents required for the approval have already been given. Listen in.
Big decision for Covaxin very, very soon, and the WHO approval could just be coming in the month of October itself.
We are in the process. You know, so we are doing whatever the WHO wants it. We are fulfilling all the requirement. It's a process of the regulatory system. So we need to understand. And we both have, we have 6 vaccines WHO pre-qualified. It's not that we don't know the field.
Big question, since Covaxin is being tried on children as young as 2, when do we expect the results? Because you did indicate that the studies have been done and you're submitting the data to the DCGI. So have you done that already?
Yes, we completed all the clinical trial from 2 years to 18 years.
Yes.
And we submitted about 4 days back to DCGI, all the application. And we're waiting for the subject expert committee's review.
All right, viewers, the decision is expected to be favorable. We let our viewers know exactly when it comes in. With that, let's shift focus right now to India Today's marquee event. We've taken a hiatus for 2 years because of the pandemic, but now the India Today group is back with its 19th edition of the India Today Conclave. 3 days to go.
A crippling pandemic, personal loss, anxiety and uncertainty marked the year gone by. But there were those who lifted the spirits and managed to inspire others. And these voices of hope will be there on the India Today Conclave stage to inspire you. So come, seek inspiration from Olympic gold medalists Neeraj Chopra and Abhinav Bindra. Share in the stories of resilience with Paralympians Deepa Malik, Devender Jhajaria and Bhavina Patel. Meet the food game changers James Wilkes, Janelia D'Souza and Ritesh Deshmukh. Find out why the Josh is high with Vicky Kaushal and Shujit Sarkar. Salute the brave hearts of Indian hockey, Savita Punia, PR Srijesh, Manpreet Singh Sandhu and Rani Rampal. And finally, don't forget to catch up with those who hijacked your minds and made your life that wee bit easier to bear during lockdown. Pankaj Tripathi, Sania Malhotra and Richa Chadda. India Today Conclave 2021, October 8th and October 9th.
Welcome back. You're watching our Fact Check segment where we bust certain claims masquerading to be facts on social media platforms and WhatsApp groups. There's a claim suggesting that Norway has claimed COVID-19 is no more dangerous than just common flu. The fact on that, it's a highly distorted comment given by a health official. No truth in that. With that quick fact check, time for us to go into a quick break. But to stay with me, because up next is To The Point.